Hello you guys, and welcome back to another video, another chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm basically just putting on a little makeup just to do the ending of a TikTok. So it's not gonna be anything too extravagant. Y'all know I don't really put on much makeup anyway. But I do want to kind of have a little chit chat and talk a little bit about the influencer world, give y'all some tips and tricks that I have came across throughout my years. I've been an influencer since 2011 for this channel, but I've had a channel since 2009. So I've really been on social media and like making a little money here and there for years, over 10 years for sure. So I have some advice for you guys and hopefully it helps. I'm the type of person, like, I know a lot, okay? Especially because I'm techie and cheap at the same time. You know, I just now started getting a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's just get right into this video. I actually have no idea what makeup I'm starting off with today. I think we should probably just break out the Makeup by Mario just because I haven't been using it recently, and it'll be just good to go ahead and put this on. This is in the shade 24N, so I am going to be using this. And I have my NYX foundation brush, which all of my brushes still need to be washed. A topic for another day. I'm trying to spray a little spray just to moisten my face up a little bit, but it's deciding against me right now. Come on. What's wrong with you? Okay. There we go. So let's just say you are starting out in influencing. The first thing you're probably wondering is how to get brands to contact me. What do I do? How do I even start the process? I'm gonna just say, always start the process with your craft, you know? So whatever you like to do, you need to post content. Whatever type of collaborations you wanna do, you need to be posting that type of content, because what are the brands gonna be able to go by if you don't have any content to show them? They're just not gonna go off the faith that you are a good content creator and you know what you're doing, you know? So if you want to be like in fashion, you need to be posting things about fashion. If you want to be in the natural hair community, you need to be posting, you know, a lot of natural hair stuff. That's if you want to niche down. Now, I'm not saying you have to niche down, but if you want to become really, really good, you have to start off with the niche and then kind of like you can gradually go into something else. People need to know what they're coming to you for first before you try to like venture out and expect them to care about your content. They're not going to care about your content if they don't even know who you are. So just keep that in mind. After you have posted some content, you are like, okay, I do want to be a content creator, but how do I get brands to notice me? Now for me, you know, it didn't take long in the natural hair community because the natural hair community when I started was not like super large, but now it's pretty big. It's a lot of people doing content. But in order to get in front of some people's faces, of course, you need to contact some people. You may need to pitch yourself. So pitching is like the #1 thing that a lot of people do, especially now when the market is so saturated. But you're also probably like, how do I find these people's emails? I used to have this extension on my Google Chrome. It's called Clearbit. And all you have to do is put the brand name into Clearbit and it pulls up all the employees and their email addresses. If you don't know, I worked in the recruiting space. So I used to be a recruiter and they used to tell us all these type of things because we had to go hunt for clients sometimes too and get new clients to work with. So they told us a lot of tips and tricks, and Clearbit was definitely one of them to finding new clients, or even just like justifying that the emails that you're getting are real employees of the company. It's a great tool to use for that. Also, another tip, after you have sent off your emails, and I know you guys want to kind of keep track of like, has it been opened? Because you don't just want to send emails and they're not even getting to the person and you're just continuing to send emails, just hoping that that's their email and that they're getting it, blah, blah, blah. I have this other extension called Streak, and it lets you know when someone opens and reads your email. I like always know when people read my emails, that they be like, oh, I didn't see this email. I'm like, baby, yes you did. You chose not to respond, and that's okay, babes. That's okay, you know? So definitely get that. Honestly, I don't care what profession you're doing. If you just want to know if people reading your emails, download Streak because it's going to tell you everything you need to know. Okay. Now, you're probably like, well, what do I say in these pitch emails? And honestly, at this day and age, we are in 2023, friend. ChatGPT is your best friend. More so, I actually like Bard, which is Google's version of ChatGPT, and I think it's much better. I could just put full-blown emails. Like, I could say, respond to this email for me, and then just copy and paste the email, and it will literally bring up responses. Now, I don't just use those responses how they're sent. Like, no. I actually am good at emails, but I do let it guide me sometimes because I don't be knowing what to say. And sometimes when I be feeling like some of these people got me fucked up, I really be in my feelings and I'm like, how to say this nicely? Cause honey, they got me fucked up. You know, it's giving crackhead energy because they will try you in this business. And they would literally be like, well, according to your views, they're very low, blah, blah, blah. Then why you reached out, babes? Tell me that, Cause you thought you was gonna get a deal? Yeah, it's not happening, babes. I don't care what you're trying to come up with, but do not insult my intelligence by trying to tell me that I'm not worth what I'm charging. Other people are paying it, get with the progue. Okay. So you will have everything for your emails, you have all that, you have the content, now you have brands reaching out, and now you're busy. Now you're busy and you're probably like, well, how am I gonna do everything by myself? I got like 10 brand deals at once. I wanna do them all, but I can't edit my videos. I can't do this, I can't do that. Babes, freelancer.com. That's how I got my editor, freelancer.com. And you can find you an editor within your price range. There's a few different options. You can post a project that you have going on, like say, hey, I'm looking for someone to do this amount of videos for this time, blah, blah, blah. Is anyone interested? And then you can have people apply to that. There's so many different things you could do, but you can get editors, you can get graphic designers, UX developers, website designers, people to create intros for your videos. You can get all of that on influencer.com. And a lot of them are overseas, so that's why you can get some of the stuff for a better rate than you can in the States. So definitely check that out if you need some help with something. That is the place that I go. I remember getting my business cards designed on freelancer.com for $10. And they gave me like options. And I had like 50 people make me cards, and I just chose from the top 50 and paid them $10, and that was it. Yeah. So definitely check that out. Setting my under eye concealer with a pressed powder and a puff will forever be like top tier trick for me. Is just like having that pressed powder and setting that concealer, and then you can go over that with a yellow base powder just to like brighten up the eye a little bit. But if you do add this powder, please don't dip that powder in there and then go straight to your face. No, press it in your palm. And then press. A light coat. Now, if you are specifically wondering about YouTube, for thumbnails, I like to use Bazzart, B-A-Z-Z-A-R-T. I like to use them because they have a thumbnail like template, and I just add my stuff in, and it's easy to take things out backgrounds. But there's so many different apps you can use. You can just look that up. But also for YouTube, if you're looking to like enhance your views, or if you're into your analytics and you want to just see what's working, what's not working, I recommend TubeBuddy or Vid IQ. Both of those are going to help you out tremendously. I use those for search engines, words that are like more popular at the moment, all kinds of stuff. So those two tools are specifically for YouTube, and they are lifesavers, y'all. Now, they do have a monthly fee for them, but I write it off on my taxes, so period. Also, if you want to put links in your bio, of course you have to do like the little link in bio. A lot of y'all know about all of this, but I like to use Lnk.bio, and you could put multiple links in your bio because you know that these platforms only let you put one link in the bio. So if you want to do affiliate links and all that good stuff, you definitely want to put more links. So definitely make sure you have more links. If you have the option to have a link in the bio, don't have one link, like do multiple links. You're gonna need it. It's gonna make you some more money. You don't want to miss out on the money. And also, by having one link and having all of your social media platforms connected to that link in bio, it gives you analytics so that when brands are asking you for your link clicks, you're just not going by your Instagram stories. Because somebody like me, I don't put all my links in my Instagram stories. I try to keep my stories entertaining and just kind of personal. So I don't want to flood y'all with a lot of links. So I like to tell y'all to go to my link in the bio for most of my links. So that's gonna give you more clicks because you're getting clicks from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or whatever. You're getting links from all over the place. So it helps, especially when you have Amazon links in there too. It's like, it helps you when you're trying to pitch to brands as well, because they're looking for that. They're looking for link clicks, and I don't do those on my Instagram story. So that helps me out a ton. As for TikTok and Instagram, you know, the format has to be the long way instead of like this YouTube way. So I like to film it with my iPhone sometimes. Sometimes I will film it with this camera, but I like to edit all of my footage in CapCut because it's just easier for me to edit that way. And I'm obsessed with it. Like, I can edit super fast in CapCut. So I just try to do that for all of my Instagram and TikTok type videos. Love CapCut. I have a bunch of like templates and stuff too for you to use and easy effects. So it makes it a little bit easier than doing everything from scratch. As far as taking pics for Instagram, especially if you are by yourself, I use Lnk.bio. Like, you can put in the amount of pictures you want to take. Let's just say you want to take 50 every 3 seconds. You can put it in, and every 3 seconds, strike your pose, and it's gonna take the picture. You just need yourself. Okay, like, I like to even use that when I have people to take pictures. I'd rather put that on and set it up myself, because y'all know some of these people be taking pictures like we back in high school, and I'm like, baby, y'all ain't learned how to take pictures yet. Jesus. Love y'all. Y'all still ain't learning, so I'm gonna just do it myself, friend. Thank you, friend, but no thank you. And as far as, because we're about to wrap this up, because I got all the tips written down, and I think this is all I want to say in this video. If you guys want more tips, please let me know. And I really like just a clean face. Look how clean this face is. Eat down, okay? I don't know, like, this is so natural. Y'all know I'm always good for a natural face, babes. Always. Last but not least, GoodNotes and Trello. Let's start off with Trello. Trello is what I use to do my to-do list every day. I love navigating through Trello, and I love how it's collaborative, so I can send my to-do list or any other list that I come up with to write in Trello. If you are looking for something to organize you, y'all, I'm obsessed. Now, if you're looking for something with a calendar that's good for journaling and good for like planning, calendars and all that, it's GoodNotes. You can have so many different things in GoodNotes. You can have just scratch paper for journaling. You can have calendars. You can draw. Like, I'm obsessed. Without Trello and GoodNotes, I cannot operate my day-to-day business. I can, but it's probably not gonna last too long. I'm probably gonna be all over the place, and it's just not gonna be great. So I've been using that for years now at this point, and it is my go-to. I'm obsessed. Y'all know I've talked about this in other videos, but I just want to go ahead and put that out because the point of this video is really because I want you guys to understand you do not need a team. I've been an influencer for a ton of years, and honestly, I don't need a team. The only thing that I will say I could use is an assistant, somebody to help me take pictures or to help me stay on things. But outside of that, you don't need much. You can really do a lot of this stuff, especially with ChatGPT out. Like, you can do a lot of this stuff by yourself. So I really hope that this video helped you guys and you guys got some tips out of this thing. I think that was a good 10 to 11 tips. Okay, so no, don't say I ain't upgrading. But I do want y'all to like live y'all best life, okay? These managers and stuff be trying to take like 20% out of your money, and it's just not worth it. When you really blow up and you really need a team and PR and all that, then you can look into that. Don't look to do that too early, y'all. Get your experience in and things will just start coming your way. I haven't pitched to a brand in a while, but I am starting to get more into travel and want to be more of a travel influencer. So now I am deciding to start pitching more to brands in that category, which I'm excited about. I'm like excited to start pitching again. I like pitching, but now I have more to stand on because I have that type of content. I have travel content to show them and be like, hey, look, this is what I did. And that's why I kind of like traveled a lot last year and showed you guys and documented everything, because if you want to move in that space, you got to have proof. You can't just pop out and be like, oh, I want to be this. Like, you have to show them that you can first before they're even going to have any type of faith that you can do this type of content. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I'm using my orange creamy blush. I'm low-key obsessed. Y'all see how that just added something to my face? Purty. She's so purty. But I think that's pretty much it and all that I want to talk about in this video. And plus, I'm done with my makeup for today. I'm gonna just go ahead and add the One Size spray to make it nice and matte. I don't know if this hair video is going to be before or after this video, so definitely check that out if you're interested to see what we have going on here. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more influencer tips, or if this really helped you out a lot, please let me know in the comment section below and we can get it popping. We can do a part 2, because I can go into depth about some of this stuff as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.